Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost about that time. It is National Pepper League season 2013. Semi-pros. Going to be able to coming straight for all y'all. This is the biggest, coolest, it's not the biggest yet, but in our minds it is right now. I think this could escalate to be something huge. But this is one of the coolest taste testing competitions out there. Myself and Brandon Drybroad are the NFL commissioners, NPL commissioners, of this league. And we're really big football fans. So taking football and taking hot sauce, putting it together, creating a competition against each other was a vision that we both saw. Last year you may have saw the first NPL season, and those were really legitimate companies that are out there on the market rocking and rolling. Now, throughout my years of reviewing, I've come across quite a few hobby hot sauce makers that weren't evidently fully licensed, but they're up and coming. And there was a lot of fantasy sleepers out there, man. A lot of excellent sauces. I'd have to say 50% of the reviews I've ever done, I love the hobby hot sauce makers better than the big dogs. So, you know, we wanted to create this competition to inform y'all on the up and coming, what's going on, who's out there, and all of it. Just give all you saucers to give you a little standing of where you stand against other people. Now, saying that, I want to help you understand my judging. I want y'all to understand my process. And I want you to understand that this competition is a competition. If you're put out, it doesn't mean your sauce is bad. It doesn't mean any of that at all. That's why we're going to have Brandon Drybroad give y'all an actual official review on your sauce minus the NPL. The NPL is a different monster. It's a different creature. It takes a life of its own. I'm just the host that sometimes was blown away that this sauce was taken out by this other company. Now, to help you understand, your sauces are judged on 5 categories: marketing, artwork, and label. I want you to understand that marketing, artwork, and label is the #1 thing right out the chute that you want to score high in. Okay, and let me help you understand why. This rule is going to stick with you throughout the whole entire tournament, the whole entire competition. And what I mean by that is if you score a 8 out of 10, well, the marketing and artwork is not going to change in your next battle. Your marketing and artwork in Naples is an 8. So understand that in my judging process of this, presentation, artwork, and label is very important. That is what's going to catch my eye. That's what's going to catch people's eyes. That's what's going to sell your product so they can open it up and taste the excellence inside of it. I've had too many sauces reviewing throughout these years where the marketing, artwork, and label was incredible, which is what attracted me to it. I opened the dang thing up and I wanted to chuck it in the woods. You know what I mean? So just to help y'all understand, rule #1 is when you are judged off your presentation, that will stick with you throughout the tournament. Then you are judged on aroma. Let me help you understand what I like about smelling these sauces. Aroma, I've always learned that if you can taste the sauce within the aroma because of how good it smells, that has always been a good judgment to me on if a sauce is going to be good, is the aroma. Not only was the presentation of the product was my first impression, but now you're having another first impression of the product itself. So to me, aroma is very important. And that is one of those fillers. I call it a filler, but that's a filler that can take you over the edge. So having a good aroma is very important throughout this tournament of the National Pepper League. Okay? Then you're judged on a 3rd category, flavor. Flavor is once again #1 on if I'm going to enjoy your product and keep your product, or buy it one time and never buy it again. I hope you see a pattern here that every single judging is very, very vital and important for you. But then again, I'm going to throw a twist on you to help you understand something. This is where it takes a life of its own. But then you're judged on number 4, which is heat. Heat is a joker. Heat is a wild card. Heat can mess you up or get you over the top. And let me help you understand that. Heat is heat. But know this, you have people out there that will not buy your product because of how hot it is. You'll just have a subculture of chili heads that love hot stuff buy your product, which it's always good to have something like that in y'all's product line. But you take the average Joe, the average person, and you put something like that, they're not only going to stop eating what they're eating because they can't handle it, but they'll never buy it again. So to help you understand that, I'm going to help you understand the last rule, and then I'll give you the twist on where this takes a life of its own. Number 5 is overall product. You are then rated on overall product. I would say that is very vitally important. If you got a good presentation, you got a good aroma, you got a good flavor, you have a decent amount of heat, and you get an all-around judging on that, that is how this takes a life of its own. Okay, now let me help you understand something. If a person gets a 10 on presentation, and their sauce sucks, well, do you see how it all comes out in the wash? It all balances itself out. If you have a person that scores a 10 on heat, well, and the product's not all there, it's going to balance itself out. Because heat can help you or hurt you. And I think I help y'all understand and explain why that is. So just understand, nothing is not a Kickstarter. If you got a good presentation and your sauce sucks, it's going to do this. If your heat's up here, but your sauce is, it's all going to just balance itself out, and that's what I learned last year. So anyway, I wanted to give y'all a heads up. I wanted to welcome y'all to the 2013 semi-pro season, help you get a good understanding on the type of judge you're dealing with that taste tests the NPL. I hope all of y'all tune in. I hope y'all all enjoy the fun and excitement of this competition that will be happening. And I hope y'all saucers understand your judge now, and how your sauce is going to be judged, and how I break this stuff down in my mind and flavor buds. So this is Bishop Brad, baby, coming to y'all, congratulating all you NPL players. It's November 22nd. Y'all better get your sauces in by November 25th. You are disqualified. Y'all got competitors ready to roll, baby, and ready for it all. I've got pretty much all of them, but I think there's three more out, I think. So much love and good luck. And this is Bishop Brad, your NPL commissioner. Bye-bye.